All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. All right, man. Y'all know the Battle of New York was on tonight, baby. The New York Knicks, Brooklyn Nets. But first, before we get into the video, man, make sure you guys hit that like button, that subscribe button if you like the content. That's the ultimate way to support the channel, man. So hit that like button for me, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. All right. The New York Knicks versus the Brooklyn Nets. Let me say this. James Harden. James Harden literally was a man on a mission in that first. He had 15 points in the first quarter? I was just like, yo, this is the James Harden that everyone expected in Brooklyn. This is the James Harden everyone was like, yo, this team going to be unstoppable. Now I know they don't have Kyrie. Don't know if that's ever going to come to fruition. There's little rumblings, little rumors. But when you look at what James Harden could do, and then you start to go, well, why don't he do that more often? You know, they were just like literally a team on a mission. And he was a man on a mission. And one thing that James Harden game has always been predicated on is his ability to get to the free throw line. When James Harden can get to the free throw line, it puts him at another level. And I'm going to tell you why. And this is my personal opinion. I think it's a matter of him sitting there, seeing the ball going to hoop. Seeing the ball. He at that free throw line, he gets his rhythm. He gets his rotation. So at that point, you go, uh-oh. I think he had like 10 free throws, and especially around that first half. I was like, oh, James Harden on some other stuff right now. Because Durant came out, he wasn't lighting it up. Let's look at this box score, man. For the Brooklyn Nets, James Harden had 34. He was 11 of 20, 3 of 8 from the three-point line, 9 of 10 from the free throw line, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, 34 points. I don't know what else you would ask for Mr. James Harden. All right. He did his thing in this game, man. Like I said, 20 of his points came in that 26, I want to say. Came in that first half. He was just on one. And then you started seeing that third quarter, he reverted back to the James Harden that people were like, oh, hey, man, what's going on, bro? You know what? He kind of got back to being, and I get it, set people up. But I thought the announcer made a great point. The announcer said, you focus on being aggressive and scoring, and you worry about setting everyone else up. You just focus on scoring. The defense will open up for everyone else, and you get the ball to them. But you got to first be focused on scoring, because James Harden, like him, love him, hate him, is a scorer. He's a scorer of the basketball. That's what he do. All right? But, man, I'm going to get back to the Nets in a minute, man. But the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks, now the big signing this year for them was Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker was their big signing. Kemba Walker was supposed to come and take them to that next level. Kemba Walker was supposed to provide that spark. He was supposed to be out one day, like, get him the ball, get some buckets. Well, now he's sitting his buckets on the bench. Not even in the rotation, which is mind-blowing, honestly, because that's a major fall from grace for Kemba Walker. I mean, he went from Charlotte being the man to going to Boston and be like, okay, we're going to let him ride. Sign in New York, supposed to have been that guy. And then like, yeah, that's not it. So when you see that, you go, all right, well, guess it's Julius Randle and bust. And let me say this about Julius Randle. First of all, I don't think he get his prop for the comeback. Coming back from that leg injury as a rookie, that was devastating. Trust me, I was there as a Laker fan. I was so disappointed. I think he was the number 11 pick, something like that. Anyway, it was a high pick. And he got hurt, and he's battled all the way back. I know this is a little history lesson, but he's battled all the way back. And you can see what he can do when he get in the paint, when he chooses to be aggressive. He can force the action. And he's added some things to his little repertoire. Now, he got to add some range from a lot more consistently, but he's added some things to his repertoire. And when you're watching it, you're going, yo, he's that guy for them. He's an all-star. He's an all-star. Let's see. Julius Randle was 11 of 22, 0 for 2 from the 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 24 points. Them pretty good numbers right there if you ask me. Burke, 25 points. He was 9 of 21, 4 of 10 from the three-point line, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 25 points. And Derrick Rose, 6 of 13, 2 of 6 from the 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 16 points, the ageless wonder he is. And then Fournier. Fournier didn't have like some amazing game tonight, but he was just timely with those buckets. Like he literally came off the bench, they ran the play for him, boom, hit the thing, tied it up, and looked like it was gonna go into overtime. I mean, what else can you say about what can you say about that? I mean, his performance was key. The numbers weren't amazing. Sometimes the numbers might not be amazing, but the timing of that play is almost like second to none. Like the timing, the fact he could come off the bench cold and just get off the bench and knock down a three. That was some next level ish right there, man. So, but I told you about the Brooklyn Nets. I said I was coming back to him because you forgot about that guy. Who's that guy, Chris? That guy here, Mr. Durant, 9 of 23, 0 for 5 from the 3, 9 of 9 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 block, 27 points. Kevin Durant didn't even have a good game. He didn't, by his standards, not anybody else. That's a good game. Kevin Durant, by his standards, wasn't that efficient. You know, just a little light, 27 points, 9 assists, 9 of 23, 0 for 5 from the 3. He didn't really have it going like that. But the guy, Kevin Durant, is like a walking bucket, literally, man. Like, I remember he was another one. He came off the bench, came in, dropped the bucket. Boom. I was like, well, all right. I don't even think he's stretched yet. God, this guy's good. No, Kevin Durant's good, but he ain't have it all the way going. But down the stretch, when you need that guy, Mr. Reliable, Mr. Kevin Durant, he gonna get you some buckets. Well, his game is so effortless that he don't need a warm-up. He don't need much. I need a little bit of space. When someone has 27 points and you go, he played all right. I mean, his ceiling is here. Is up there. He's up and it's stuck. All right, cool. Patty Mills had a timely 3. He had a very timely 3 tonight. He was 4 of 12, 2 of 10 from the 3-point line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 10 points. Thomas gave you 12 off the bench. Johnson gave you 7. Millsap gave you 2. Bembry gave you 6, but Bembry's an effort guy. You gotta love his energy. He might not his numbers ain't gonna show up in the stat sheet, but when you watch the game, he's jumping off the screen at every chance, man. The Battle of New York, baby. Hey, I had to watch this one, man. The missus, she is from New York, so I paying a little close eye on this one. Congratulations to the Brooklyn Nets. They took game 1, only by 2 though, only by 2. So when they see each other again, maybe different. Who knows? Or maybe the same. We don't know, baby. But anyway, man, thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. Until next time, you guys be great.